So let's go ahead and do Heart's Desire here. Kill the Cobra. Love Struck Beast. Kill the Bone Daddy. Stomp this so it's out of the way. Play the Bone Crusher. Smack him. That is Exactsies. Let's spin the win, baby. That'll do. That will most definitely do. That was a hit. Wowzers. How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTG here, and today we're back with some more MTGA standard action. This time it's a new season. The season has reset, so we're back down in the low depths of silver. Though I think they only have to win like one game, and we're out of silver, back into gold. Woohoo! I wanted to try out some Temur Obosh because it's a pretty big deck in the meta, and I've actually yet to play it. I've seen a lot of people playing it, people having good success with it. This is my take on it here. Not too much different than everything, mainly just changing to the sideboard. I feel like the main deck of these things are pretty standard. Some people play Kazul's Fury and some don't. But I feel like as a one-of, it's okay to try it there just for that kind of random fling your Beanstalk Giant win the game out of nowhere kind of card. We get the new Bob Ross lands, so we're going to try those out for a little bit. Even though I still prefer the old school lands I got, I wanted to give old Bob Ross some run and see how it does here. But yeah, Temur Obosh, basically this is just Temur Adventures, the Genesis Ultimatum package. You ramp up with Cultivates and Beanstalk Giant's Fertile Footsteps. We have the Obosh in here, because everything here is auto converting mana cost. That double damage is nice. So that's what we got here, sideboard-wise. We got a Stern Dismissal. This card really impressed me when I was playing with it in that Simic list, so I wanted to try one of them out here. 2 Chain Web for the Rogues matchup, 3 Disputes if we need that, 2 Brontodon against things like Mono Green Food or other things we might want to destroy, 2 Clothis, 2 Chrome War, 1 Ox, and 1 Elder Gargi. So let's take this into ranked, see how it goes. Let's go! Alright, first game here is against Targaryen Dragon, playing against a bronze player. That's where we're at right now. We'll take the play. Since we have the Beanstalk Giant, I'll keep this. Having no red mana here is a little bit awkward, but this is definitely something we can still make work. If I happen to draw a red, then it gets even better. But I think anytime you have Beanstalk Giant with cards like Ultimatum, you can ramp up to 2. That does kind of help. And I can get my red sources here if I don't draw them. So, we'll take this. These lands are pretty. They're not like anything crazy. Do I want this? Do I want to play this? I don't think I'm going to play this. Let's just play this tap for now. I don't think these lands are anything crazy just on the face looking at them, but you know, obviously they're pretty cards. Cobra. Well, Cobras will get to survive for now. We'll go get our red sauce. Fast turn. Let's see what opponent does here. Not seen Lotus Cobra Scene play in a while, considering, you know, everything that's happened with the meta here has changed. Okay, so they're doing some ramping of their own. Let's see if this is a mirror, perhaps. Yeah, they got some Temur energy going on as well. Well, I guess I can't say energy because that's a Stork deck, but you know what I mean. And stomp to the face. Alright. Well played, opponent. Well played. So here, I think I'm taking the Fable Passage. Man. Like, I think I'm going to go get... If I get a red, I can play Terror. I think that's the play here. This doesn't really get us too much closer to our Ultimatum, but we got to get the cards we can actually play right now. So let's just play Terror. Cancel it too. Because if they just play Bone Crusher here, then I'm not really too worried about what's going on. We have the double red, the double green. We have 1 blue here, so we just need 1 more blue source. We'll be okay. 6 mana for opponent here. Bone Daddy. Hoping they don't have a petty theft here, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Balagad. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's actually really good. So we have the 2 already. So let's go ahead and do Heart's Desire here. Kill the Cobra. Love Struck Beast. Kill the Bone Daddy. Hit him for 5. I guess I could have actually just not even worried about the Bone Crusher Giant there. Perhaps that was a little bit better. I think I'm playing this Ketria Triome and not worried about Stomp right now. Maybe Stomp's just better. It's not. Let's just play the Triome. This way, if we hit the blue, we ultimate him next turn. We already have a good board right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a Cobra. There's a Cultivate. Okay. Let's see if opponent has a follow-up for us here or not. Blue-green, no follow-up. Well, that's lovely. Let's, they're just dead here. 5, 10, 11. Yeah, I think they're just dead. Stomp this so it's out of the way. Play the Bone Crusher. Smack them. That is Exacxies. Sweet. Let's go to sideboard here. So opponent on the Cultivate Lotus Cobra plan here. I'm assuming they're still doing ultimatum things. So I'm actually going to bring in some disputes. Gargaroth seems good against them. I think that's about it. Don't think they really Ember Cleave here. Stern Dismissal, I mean, it can do some things. Maybe I want to do that, but I don't think so. As far as what we take out here, oh, what do we want to cut here? Cut 2 of the Kazandu Mammoths. Maybe that's just wrong. Their Temur, since they probably bring Counter Magic too, I think I cut 2 Ultimatum. Is that crazy? Let's try this and see. Game number 2 against Targaryen Dragon. Not sure which dragon we're facing here, but we'll show them who the real Khaleesi is. Opener here, no green this time. But again, I think like we can keep this. We have a decent, I mean, green's the most played color in the deck. We still have Bone Crusher. We have Stomp into Bone Crusher on 2 and 3, so. Blue. I guess I could have played this just in case they played a blue spell, but I don't know what they'd play for blue on turn 2. Okay, opponent kept a slow hand. I'm actually going to play this Triome here, because I'd like to Beanstalk on 2 if I can. Like Beanstalk and then hold up an island for dispute. Oh, wow, opponent kept a very slow hand. This should mean they can't Mystical Dispute us. They could just counter this, but and I think we're getting the blue source here. Because we have another one anyway, so we can go get another greens next turn. Just in case they happen to play some kind of blue spell, though. Now these islands translate, like these islands and mountains translate really well. I don't love their forest one quite as much. You can't do anything about that. I think we just tear the peaks this next turn. Kind of hoping they do something here. Looks like they're not going to. Okay. Well, we drew another one in case they have a counter spell. Though I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play your land first. I can do this, play out Bone Crusher to draw a card and still hold up Dispute. Let's do that. We're just playing the Bone Crusher, getting that little card advantage. Okay. Another Bone Daddy. They can kill this here. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, that's fine. Like, this isn't really a matchup where we care that much about. I mean, just getting that extra card draw for that is worth it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. I will go get a forest off this Tron more than likely. Okay, that's really annoying. That's really bad. Oof. But again, like, this is a weird, you know, can't expect to know all the things they're playing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even though this does take us off, well, maybe I'll just play this. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. I can't just let them have. Let's get this. I can play this way. I'm still holding up dispute for their ultimatum if they play it. There's the land. They have all the mana they need for it. Yikes. Yeah, we're probably just way dead here now. Kogla is a beating. Okay, reds. We need the green. Again, we can play a big old threat here. And I would like to be able to play... If I play Terror, that we can counter anything. So I guess maybe that's the play. Because if I want to get back in this game, it's going to be on the back of me being able to... I can't really attack here, much as I want to. But if we get back in this game, it's going to be on the back of Terror of the Peaks, doing all its Terror of the Peaks type things. Let's hope they try to play Beanstalk Giant or an Ultimatum, because they can't counter either one of these spells we have. Nice. Now, they could counter this if they have a dispute of their own. If they don't, good deal. So, I think we're just chumping here for now. So, yeah, I think we got to chump here for now. Feels bad, but... Ooh. That's actually... Yeah, that's actually great. So, Terror of the Peaks here. That was a really good draw. So we'll kill their Terror. We'll play Kazandu Mammoth. Double trigger. That is really nice. Let's go. Shoot you, shoot you. Get out of here. And now we swing for 5. And unless they just have like a great top deck here of an ultimatum or something, we should be in good shape. Okay, let's hope they whiff. If they don't play flyers here, then we're good to go. Damn. That ain't a whiff. That's so lucky by them. Wow. So they'll have to -5 here to get rid of our Terror. If they don't -5 here, then they do still die. That sucks. What a good hit. Man, opponent got lucky there. Better lucky than good in the game of Magic sometimes, though. They do that. They have 3 mana left open. They can cultivate. That's so unfortunate. This puts their Ugin down to 2. Play land. Dispute coming in. You just ride on time. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just playing an 8/8 here. Hope it's enough. Why do they always have to have it? We'll do this just to make them pay it, but they're going to pay for it, obviously. Man, they got lucky. Ugin was the only thing that could really stop us there. Like, even some Terror of the Peaks wouldn't have been enough there. But they did it. Surely the opponent's not dumb enough to not pay this, right? What? What? I'm so confused. Do this. I don't know what they're doing there. Well, that's 2 ultimatums gone. So we have 8 mana exactly. Let's try to kill the Beanstalk Giant. I think here we're playing Terror and then getting back Obosh. Alright, we got a flyer now. 2 threats that don't die to Ugin as of now. Wow, 3 ultimatums in the top. That's really nice for them too. Let's hope they whiff. They've been lucky once so far. Double Terror. Jesus Christ. Opponents not played this well, like at all. Like right there they had us dead and they missed it. No wonder this person's in bronze. Like, what are you doing? Opponent doesn't deserve to win this one, but it looks like they're going to get there. Holy moly. We can still, if we rip something off the top here and get lucky. Man, they made that way harder than it needed to be. Opponent played that so bad. Targaryen Dragon, you got some work to do, buddy. So here, now knowing they play Ugin, I don't know if I actually want this Gargaroth or not. So they go a lot bigger here. I doubt they have their Lotus Cobras in anymore. Put the 2 ultimatums back in. I think I'll take out the Brazen Barbers here. Kogla is when it attacks, right? I think we still want Hinge. Let's go with this. It's game 3 against Targaryen Dragon. Let's show him how it's done now that we're on the play here again. Take the play. 1 land hand ain't gonna do it. Much better here. I'll ditch one of the Triomes and hope we can get there. I think I like just playing the Beast on 1 and the Triome on 2. They had a mulligan as well. A little Heart's Desire in here. I'll pass the turn. Do that. Do this. Pass the turn. Green. Doubt they're going Scorching Dragonfire or 1/1, but okay, Stomp it is. Stomp it is. Get this here. I think we're just playing the Lovestruck Beast out. Like, maybe it's just better to get Obosh in the hand there, honestly, but okay. Fantress there's a little awkward for them. We got the... I think we want another red source here, more than likely. Do I just bring this back or a whole double stomp? I think I'm just bringing this back because I might play it next turn. No attacks because Lovestruck Beast ain't got his little 1/1 friends with them. That would have been a good turn to have like an Edgewall Innkeeper or something to do that. Play Bonecrusher Giant and draw a card. Yep, that resolves. Can't do nothing about that. Ooh, so they did that, but they didn't draw another land. That's good to note. I think we'll take the red here. 5 mana. Do this, then our we just got Bone Crushers for days here. Five mana for opponent. Terror's fine. That's pretty good too. Let's go ahead and do this first. We Need another green, it looks like. I think for now, I'm just going to bounce that. If they want to spend all next turn just replaying that, they can do so. Hit him for 6. Try on tap. Let's see if they just replay the Tear of the Peaks here. Bone Crusher, you say? Am I just double hitting that again? Hit you. We'll take some damage from this, but do this, and then I think I'm just probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to hold up the Brazen Borrower. Do this, pass the turn. That way, if they ultimatum here and hit Ugin and wipe everything, then I can at least flash in the Brazen Bar or EOT. Okay. I mean, if they want to like do one more thing to kill this, that's actually not the worst for us. So double Dragonfire it is. Okay, Obosh down. Go get that last blue source so we can flash in this Brazy Bee. An opponent could still have like another removal spell here. They seem to have it all so far. That was a great draw. Now this puts a lot of pressure on them as far as what they remove. And this is a swing for 8, so you gotta do it. Five, 6, 7, that's fine. Well, that's annoying. So now I play this. And we're just gonna hold up Stomp here, I believe. Because Ultimatum or Ugin just kind of kills us either way. I like that. Let's see if they just go out in style here. But that was the 2 points of damage we needed, so I'd like to give them a chance to tap out here first if possible, but I think we're going to get there. Good game, opponent. Good game. So that will bring us up to gold. Yeah. Opponent had some kind of misplays there, I still feel like, but it's bronze. What do you expect? But we got there. We're up to gold now. Let's go ahead and play another. Alright, next game is against Red Fire. Let's see if we can light a Red Fire under their butt. We're on the draw this time. Opening hand. Well, I guess it's technically 3-lander. I actually think we can keep this. We just play a Mammoth tapped on 1. We still have a chance to draw lands and such. We got every color untapped we needed but the green. But I might just save. So I think we're just bouncing Cobra don't even feel good though. Gosh, this sucks. I think I gotta play another Kazandu. We're drawing all the Kazandu Mammoths here. It's getting real weird. I think we're just gonna do this. Play the Edgewall Innkeeper. Have a chance to just play Brazen Borrower on 3. Like, I hate letting the Cobra resolve, but if they just play it again and then play a land or something, like we didn't really accomplish much of anything. This opponent ramping like crazy. watch them like have the stomp now as well. That'd be pretty rough for us. They got it. Of course they've got it. And they swing for 2 on us. They're down to 3 cards at the very least, so there's that. Cultivate, not terrible here. But I think I want to have a chance of getting this Great Henge down. So I think I'm just playing a Mammoth here. That way next turn I can play land, play Henge. And, you know, I mean, if we're going to get back into the game, it's going to be off the back of the Great Henge, providing a bunch of value. Opponent is doing all the things right now, though. Jesus. Get out, opponent. Is there a way we don't die here? I mean, I think we have to play Henge while this is still alive. Let's go to attack, see if maybe there's really bad and block. We can always hope. And we'll just hold up Great Henge. I mean, they can't just dome us quite yet. Though they could just play land ultimatum and do so. And if that's the case, like those are the kind of hands you just lose to anyways. 9 here. Yep. We only have 1 red source currently, so I can't play Terror quite yet. Eesh. They should just hit us in the face, probably. Yep. Okay. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Actually, there's not, because I still don't have the... Meh. Do this. It just doesn't matter. Swing for 9. Let's go ahead and go to game number 2 here. Probably shouldn't have shown them all that. We actually had like a really nice start there. They just had a super lucky, like really good start. Gargaroth comes in here. I think we want the disputes because, again, if they're going to ultimatum us, we want to be able to counter that. I think that's about it. As far as what we take out here, again, I think like 2 mammoths, perhaps. I think 2 brazen borrowers. It just doesn't feel good bouncing their stuff. They just do the adventure side again. Alright, game number 2 against Red Fire. Let's see if their... Hopefully their fire's cooled off a little bit because they just had it all. Be on the play. This is a pretty rampy hand. Have to cultivate here. Yeah, I think we keep this. Play the Kazol's Fury on 1. I have high doubts that we ever actually get to play this card, but you never know. If one time it may come in clutch. Fury tapped past the 10. Think we're bringing in the island just that way, you know, just in case there's something we want to dispute. Right now, I just want to dispute the results of this game. It's bullshit. Let's go and cultivate y'all. Are we just getting both of our blue sources now? I think so, since we have the red in hand anyway. I guess maybe I could have got a green in case we top deck an Elder Gargaroth. A Visionary cantrips them. Not a huge deal. I think I'm just stomping and then playing Bone Crusher. So do that. Do this. Bastard. Need a green source. We're at 5. Oh, we have the green source here. So we're actually good. Cultivate. A little bit annoying. think our Bone Crusher will be able to swing in though, which is nice. Nice. Drawing the Mammoth here, also decent. Let's do this. Swing in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're just holding up Dispute in case they try to play a Terror or a Kogla. Kazandu resolves. Yeah, try to play something else here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to be holding this up anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and just counter this now. Here comes the island. Swing. Let's spin to win, baby. That'll do. That will most definitely do. That was a hit. Wowzers. These are all going face. Yeah, boy. That's a hit there. I think we played that well, though, holding up the counter magic there. It didn't seem to really matter, but it was good to do. So, they play Visionary. So we still like our Bone Crushers here. Again, not really in spots where I want to be bouncing their stuff. Like, I could take out a Brazen Bar even for and put into Stern Dismissal. But I think this is where we want to be at. Let's go with this again. Alright. Game number 3 against Red Fire. We're on the draw, so we have a little bit of a challenge ahead of us, but it's what we're made for. Let's do it. Let's get it. And the good news is we're at the bottom of gold, so if we lose, we don't really lose any spots. This hand is actually gas. This is a really good hand. We'll need to draw a third land untapped, but I think it's still worth it to play Edgewall on one. Well, I'll probably just play the Lovestruck Beast on one, actually. There's a land we needed, so let's go ahead and play Pathway, Harsh Desire, pass the turn. Yeah, this is shaping up pretty nice so far. Because I doubt I play Edgewall. That's good that I can stomp that now. I'd love for them to just block this. I don't care about the 1/1 that much. But they don't. So we'll stomp it. Get out of here. They shock in here. What are they doing? I think the play here is to cultivate. Like, if they have a dispute or want to counter this, they can, I guess. Get a green and a blue. Okay. It's like, did they hold up red mana and remove this, I guess? Possibly. Seems a little weird if they did. And I guess I should have technically Beanstalk there, because I could have had the green come in untapped and then been able to play Edgewall this turn. Curious of what they're doing here. Cycling, okay. So maybe their hand's just really awkward and bad. Beanstalk Giant. So we're definitely going to play Edgewall and play one of these cards. If they just had a green up though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so if I play this, I still have 3 mana left over untapped, but it's not enough to get Edgewall value. And I think I care more about that right now. I don't know, Rampant's pretty good too though. Why is this game gotta be so hard? I think we're actually going to play the Fertile Footsteps. Have the red come in there. Then play the Beast. Swing in for 1 again. Then next turn I can play Edge Wall, play like 2 spells possibly, draw 2 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're getting close to having their ultimatum mana, so I need to find a Mystical Dispute at some point. Let's see what opponents got for us here. Terror! We can bounce that. And there's the Dispute you love. Absolutely love to see it. So, yeah, I like how that's tapped. So let's bounce this. Play this. Play this to draw a card, and then we are still holding up Dispute. Swing for 6. So we got the mana next turn to just grab Obosh and play it. So let's hope they like play a land and try to ultimatum here and we just win the game. So I think we actually do want to dispute that. If they want to pay for it all, they just have 2 mana left over, so I think that's actually fine. Oh wait, we don't have another island! No! Because we drew the island. We drew the last island we had this last turn. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, you do you, boo. That is okay with me. So they can put 1 more land in. 4, 5, 6 plus 7, 8 is lethal. There's that. Stomp. Good game, opponent. Nice little 2-0. After, you know, both games were beat the Temur Ramp here. Probably going to end it just with these 2 games because this went kind of long for those 2 games, a little bit lengthy. Let's take a look at the deck list one more time. So once again, this is Temur Obosh. Nice little 2-0 victory with it. Granted, it's the bottom of, or you know, the very top of silver and the bottom of gold, so nothing to be too crazy about. But the deck felt really nice. I mean, anytime you're just playing this adventure package when you have the top end of Ultimatum and Tear the Peaks, those kind of things just feel really good to me anyways. The Obosh inclusion is kind of nice, though. We got to see it in action a little bit, so that was always kind of fun. Kazul's Fury, never really used, but I think as a one-of, it's still kind of worth it to have in there. There's going to be a day one day where I rip it off the top and smash somebody to death. But hey, good start to the new season here so far. Officially undefeated. This deck has never lost. I even played a best of 1 game. That's why it only took me 1 game to get out of silver. So I'm 3-0 with this thing. So this is officially the most broken deck ever. Can't be beat. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Let's go.